Welcome to Beyond Borders Briefing, where we bring you the latest news and analysis from around the world. In today's episode, we'll talk about the shocking death of Yevgeny Prigozhin, the notorious Russian oligarch and mercenary leader who staged a rebellion against Vladimir Putin's military leadership in June. Prigozhin was reportedly on board a private jet that crashed near Moscow on Wednesday evening, killing all 10 people on board. The cause of the crash is still under investigation, but some sources have suggested that the plane was shot down by a missile. Prigozhin was the founder-in-chief of Wagner Group, a private military company that has been involved in several conflicts around the world, supporting Russian interests and allies. Wagner Group has been accused of human rights violations, war crimes, and electoral interference in various countries. Prigozhin was also known as Putin's chef, because he owned restaurants and catering companies that provided services to the Kremlin. He was a close confidant of Putin until he launched a mutiny against the Russian military leadership in June. The mutiny was triggered by Prigozhin's dissatisfaction with the Russian military strategy and support in the war against Ukraine, where Wagner Group played a key role in capturing several cities. Prigozhin accused the military of sacrificing his fighters to protect regular Russian troops and demanded more autonomy and resources. The mutiny was quickly suppressed by the Russian security forces, who arrested hundreds of Wagner fighters and seized their weapons and equipment. Prigozhin managed to escape to Belarus, where he made a deal with Putin to end the rebellion. The deal required Prigozhin and his fighters to relocate to Africa, where they would continue their operations against ISIS and other enemies of Russia. Prigozhin's death has raised many questions and speculations about who was behind it and what it means for Russia and the world. Some analysts have suggested that Prigozhin was killed by Putin as a punishment for his betrayal and a warning to others who might challenge his authority. Others have pointed out that Prigozhin had many enemies and rivals, both inside and outside Russia, who could have wanted him dead. Prigozhin's death could also have implications for the ongoing war in Ukraine, where Wagner Group has been a major force on the ground. Without Prigozhin's leadership and influence, Wagner Group could lose its cohesion and effectiveness, or even split into factions. This could weaken Russia's position and advantage in the conflict, or create more instability and violence. Prigozhin's death could also affect the situation in Africa, where Wagner Group has been expanding its presence and activities in recent years. Wagner Group has been hired by several African governments to provide security, training, and mining services, often in exchange for access to natural resources and political influence. Prigozhin's death could disrupt these contracts and relationships, or open up opportunities for other actors to fill the vacuum. Prigozhin's death marks the end of an era for one of the most powerful and controversial figures in Russia and the world. His legacy will be remembered for his ambition, ruthlessness, and audacity, as well as his role in shaping global events and conflicts. That's all for today's episode of Beyond Borders Briefing. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more news and analysis from around the world. See you next time.